Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Coming in on Monday, we're going to start off playing with a variation of a deadlift. This is the snatch grip deadlift. This is where you're grabbing the bar nice and wide grip as you would for the snatch, and you're going to do 5 deadlifts. So you're going to build to a heavy 5 reps. The key here is that the snatch grip is a little bit more range of motion. So you got to start a little bit lower, and with the arms out as wide as they are, you really have to focus on locking in those shoulders so that they don't pull you around. So this is a good way to lock those pieces in, to feel those lats engage as you're doing the deadlift, to keep that bar nice and close, and to get a little bit extra range of motion. Because of those two things, you will not go as heavy as you normally would on a conventional deadlift. But I want you to build to a heavy 5 reps. Once we're done with that, we're going into the benchmark workout, Helen. Helen is 3 rounds, 400-meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, 12 pull-ups. And the crux of this one is that it is a heavy breather. You're going hard, you're going fast, and you're trying to do this mostly unbroken. Now, if you run really, really hard, that's going to break. You're going to be a little too taxed to do the kettlebell swings and pull-ups unbroken. So there is some pacing aspects to the run, but the reps are pretty low. So you should be able to push that run pretty darn hard and get in and do those kettlebell swings and pull-ups. Now, it is supposed to be a little bit cold this week. So if we need to, we can modify the workout to do rowing, bike, double unders, whatever it takes to get that same feeling without going outside into the cold. Goal time here is under 12 minutes with a 15-minute cap on Helen. On Tuesday, we're going into a longer workout, 1,200-meter run, 150 double unders, 75 air squats, 800 meters, 100 double unders, 50 air squats, 400 meters, 50 double unders, 25 air squats, and 200 meters. It's a lot of work. And all of those things are really getting your heart rate and breathing going. None of those should really be super hardcore, heavy weight feeling, not really working the muscles so much, though you will feel some muscle burn on those air squats. So really looking at just controlling your heart rate, controlling your breathing through this. It will be a little bit elevated. We're not going to be at that nice, slow, maintained, but kind of keep it under control. Go at a pace you can maintain, but realize we want to push it just a little bit. Goal time here is 24 to 27 minutes with a 30-minute cap. And just really focus on that pacing. After that, we're going into a cash out, some core cash out, 2 sets of 15 seconds, fast Russian twist. Don't have to use any weight if you don't want to. And then 45 seconds of slow Russian twisting. Just really focusing on squeezing those obliques as you twist side to side. Do what you can during those time frames. Obviously, if it's move fast and take a short break, that's fine. Do what you're able to do in those time frames for the Russian twists. And quality matters. On Wednesday, we're going to start playing with some strength work, carrying weight up over a box. So we're going to grab dumbbells or kettlebells or whatever your favorite implement is, 1 in each hand, and we're going to do 6 step-ups in a front rack onto a box. Six reps each leg, focusing on one side at a time. So you're gonna do 6 reps, rest a minute, 6 reps on the other leg, and you're gonna do 3 sets of that. The goal is to try to go as heavy as you can with these and figure out how much weight can you do without caving through that midsection, right? That's going to be the part that weight's going to start pulling you forward. And we want you to step up there with that big, tall chest. How heavy of a load can you handle that and still get up on top of that box? Once we're done with that, we're going to use that movement for 3 rounds of double dumbbell box step overs. So just holding those dumbbells at your side, wherever you want to hold them. stepping over a box for 20 reps, 16 alternating dumbbell snatch, so one dumbbell, and then 12 toes to bar. Goal for this WOD is 8 to 11 minutes with a 13-minute cap, and this is going to elevate the heart rate a little higher than you probably anticipate. Those step overs are going to be hard. You're going to have to kind of pace those out, but they're going to be very taxing. The dumbbell snatch and the toes to bar should be pretty close to unbroken. 1 or 2 sets really is what we're looking for there. So that the crux of this really is getting to that dumbbell step over, and that taking really the hard part of this workout. The other 2 will impact you though as you go through it. 13-minute cap is fast. You got to push. On Thursday, going into some shoulder press, 4 sets of 5, going as heavy as you can for each set. Maybe not a 5-rep max, but I want all 4 sets to be heavy. We're looking at around 80% of your 1-rep max or more, around that area. Once we're done with that, 12-minute and as many reps as possible, going 2 shoulder to overhead, any variation, strict press, push jerk, doesn't matter. And then 2 calories on the bike or the rower. And the next round, you're going to go 4 and 4, 6 and 6, 8 and 8. You're going to continue adding 2 reps until the 12 minutes is up. Now, what should this feel like? These reps should be moderate heavy. So 2 reps should be able to do unbroken. The bike and the row, you should be able to push fairly hard. As you start accumulating reps, that 6, that 8 rep mark should start taxing you to the point where you're going to start thinking about breaking. That's about the weight we're looking for that. The rower or the bike is just do what you can to maintain good power output. Keep that pace even. It's going to be really easy as the reps get higher to fall off. Keep it even. Find that pace and stick to it. On Friday, we're going to practice a little bit of clean, but more importantly, we're going to do some front squats. So maybe an opportunity to practice some squat clean for this one as well. But it does not have to be. So 6 round every 2 minutes on the minute, 1 clean and 5 front squats. Where the clean, so this is from the floor and you're going to build weight. The clean for a lot of people will be the limiting factor on this, or the reps of the front squats will be the limiting factor depending on your ability to do the weightlifting. So keep the clean nice and solid. Don't really hit the bottom of it and just crumble. That's not the point of this. The strength, we're practicing good movement. Once we're done with that, 5 rounds, 200-meter run, 5 front squats. This is blistering. Your legs are going to be shaky. This is going to be high intensity. This is going to push you a little bit. Those front squats will be a little bit heavy, so it's not like you can just run into the gym and get right to it, but they're going to make your legs a little jello-y, which will impact your run, so it will slow it down a little bit. This is a fast workout. Under 10 minutes is the goal with a 12-minute cap. On Saturday, we're going to do some strength work, bent over barbell rows, 8 reps, 4 sets. Just good old-fashioned squeeze those lats, control those shoulder blades, feel that weight without really bobbing up and down, trying to go heavy as you can for 8 reps with really good form. Then we're going into a workout for time. 50 calories on the bike, 40 for the ladies, 25 thrusters, 50 pull-ups, 25 thrusters, and then the bike again, 50 calories, 40 calories for the ladies. This one is going to tax you a little bit in multiple ways. That initial bike or row should be a nice even pace. Those thrusters, you might be able to do those unbroken. That's not required here. Get those thrusters under 3 sets. Pull-ups are going to take some time. 50 pull-ups. That's a lot of reps to do in one go. Break those up into manageable sets and move fairly quickly through those short sets, short breaks there. The thrusters, again, you will be a little bit taxed. Your shoulders will be even more tired than they were the first time. So you're going to probably break those up a little bit more. That last bike, that last 50 calories or 40 calories is go time. Whatever you have left, push that pace on that last piece and see where you can go. Goal here is 14 to 18 minutes with a 20-minute cap. That's what we have up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.